What's up, gamers? I am the Van Life Gamer, and I have no idea what I am doing. So yeah, I've never recorded videos before. I've never done YouTube, Twitch, any of that kind of stuff. So just kind of taking a shot in the dark here. So yeah, just to give everybody kind of a heads up on the game plan, I plan to release some gaming videos, primarily in the Let's Play format with few, if any, edits, and that's just going back to the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never edited videos before, don't have any kind of skills or experience there. So yeah, without any more time wasted on excuses and whatnot, let's just jump into the game. So today I'm playing a game called Dark and Darker. This is actually a play test on it, the third in fact. So it's only even in an alpha state. It's not anywhere near ready, but but from what is there, it is a very solid game, very fun. I played in the first two play tests. Today is actually the last day of the third play test. So yeah, without any more of the backstory there, the game itself is in the style of a medieval fantasy dungeon crawler with battle royale aspect, I guess we'll say. As you can guess, so for the medieval fantasy style or theme there, your combat's going to be primarily melee weapons, bows and arrows, and some magic. In terms of the objectives, like any battle royale, you're going to go into a game play area. You're going to attempt to collect as much loot as possible via chests and monsters, as well as other players. So this is in fact a PvPvE. And once you get towards the end of a round, extraction portals will appear that will allow you to exit the play area and take the loot that you've acquired back to your inventory to stash away and potentially grow your wealth over time. Anywho, that's a really long-winded explanation. Let's just kind of jump in here real quick. I'm just going to check out my stash, just make sure I got enough healing items. If you just want to take like a quick look at some of the stuff I have, nothing crazy. I am in fact just a solo player, so I can acquire a massive fortune. As you can see, I do have some stuff here. I've got a decent gold stash here, about 2,000, and the majority of this stuff is just kind of extra things, fairly low quality, nothing too fancy or crazy. It's just kind of there so that when I inevitably die, especially as a single player, I'll have something so I don't have to go back in naked to the next run. Okay, without further ado and any more yapping, let's just jump into a game here. Okay, so this is the lobby area. As soon as we get to 16 players, we'll be able to jump straight into a game. I like to go ahead and run around and kind of scope out the competition during this time, just to see how geared, at least from a visual aspect, without having to walk up and inspect every single person. Just kind of take a quick look, see how geared everybody was. I only saw that one geared fighter, so not a massive threat this time around in this particular lobby, but as a solo player, it's always good to be wary of teams. So I will apologize in advance. From time to time, I may have to stop, crawl, walk, basically, and even stop talking so I can try to listen for footprints. It is kind of imperative that I don't just blindly wander right into a party, because that could be disastrous. Now, in terms of balancing this game, in fact, speak of the devil, there's a party right there, and I don't want to face them, so we're gonna run away. Actually, that's another party. So, looks like I'm kind of screwed here. Straight out the gate. So he looks friendly. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about him. Oop. This is a high-risk, high-reward area that I'm about to walk into, so could be a problem. So yeah, by high risk, high reward, this is an area that tends to have a lot of loot, and so the issue then becomes the fact that other players who have played long enough will know that, and it will attract teams. Especially as a solo player, obviously that is going to be an issue. How do you... So trying to listen around right now for footsteps. All I really hear is the skeleton mage. I'm not sure where he's run off to, but at least I don't hear any players for the moment. Oh, there's the mage. So for the moment, it looks like we have free reign to kind of loot this place without any intervention from other players. Hopefully nobody sneaks up behind me while I'm trying to take out this skeleton mage. And this guy's a little shield up, so I've got to wait for that to come down. There won't be a couple more hits with this bow. Now then, still don't have any other players. I'm trying to take out these skeletons. Finally. Kind of having a rough time this particular run, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I can take that, this garbage. Take that. So yeah, let's go, loot, loot, loot. That's interesting. Usually this big chest is locked. I don't have a lockpick. Ooh, I will definitely take that. Not there though. Much better bow. That's garbage. Alright, so here in a second I'm going to have to heal up. I'm already taking a pretty big risk by not having healed up sooner. So let's go ahead and do that now. Fortunately, at least, the zone is not too close or not too far away. I've got the primary zone is right next to me, basically. Whereas in the map in the lower right there, you can see the red is the the danger zone, I guess. Looks like it's kind of had closed in a bit, but because I'm in the primary zone, I don't really have to run anywhere just yet. Still don't hear any other players and teams. Let's take out this whole lot of garbage. Okay, let's go upstairs. We can get up there. Should be another skeleton archer waiting for me up there. Before I can get to him, I have to take care of this guy. Where's that archer? Oh well. Keep looting. Okay, so the primary zone has moved on me. I'm gonna have to kind of vacate this area and start moving towards the primary zone again. So that's where the archer went. Oop. That's a team. We're not going to deal with that. So this is going to take me kind of more towards the outer zone here, get me in some trouble, but it's going to be much better than facing that team, and plus the other area right over here on the other side of this secret hallway there is a dangerous kind of mini boss that I do not want to deal with. And actually, it doesn't look like I'm going to have a choice. So I'm going to have to run through this room. So hopefully I can skate past him. Ooh. So he's to the right. There's that skeleton archer there. Oop, he's looking right at me. Run, 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 run. Open the door, open the door. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bust that door down. Whew. Alright. So that was a little bit stressful. Okay, so if I go through here, I'm probably going to run into that team. And I can already hear the boots. So I don't want to make a lot of noise because that team is right around the corner there. Or at least that individual player. I don't know if it's a team or not. Don't hear him, so hopefully he's moved on. Nope, I hear somebody over there. There's your portal that's open. Portal just popped up. I think that's a down portal. Oh, nope. So this is an extraction portal. I'm not going to move all the way out in case somebody is to the right there. Oh, there we go. Our first extraction. Okay, let's go to the merchants here and sell off some of our shiny stuff. See if we can do this really quickly. So this is the shiny stuff I was talking about. It's basically just it's loot with no other purpose than for you to sell it for gold. And then of course each merchant here only has certain things that they care about. I don't need this bow anymore. Actually, I'm going to stash the bow. Screw it. Let's go back to the stash. Stash the bow, stash the boots. There we go. There's our silver. Alright, let's start filling up some coin purses here. These coin purses are super helpful in that they allow you to consolidate your gold. So instead of having just one stack of 10 in a slot, you can have a stack of 50 essentially. And then I like to keep some extras hanging around out here for trades. So you can actually go and trade with other players, kind of like in the Diablo style or Diablo 2 style of trading system. Real quick, let's go back and check our inventory. Let's go ahead and add, add one of those. Maybe grab one health potion. And then we'll be on our way. Good enough. Let's go, go, go. Okay, so again, real quick, checking out competition here. Didn't see anything too crazy. So yeah, while we wait for this to load in, just kind of putting it out there. If anybody had seen the name, Van Life Gaming, obviously I am a van lifer. If that's something that piques your interest, you want to want me to discuss anything about that, feel free to ask in the comments down below. I'm not super keen on sharing personal details, but if you want any kind of more general conversation around my thoughts and insights on being a van lifer, then feel free, fire away, and I will answer. If we get enough comments on any particular issue, I'll go ahead and try to put it in a video. Doing horribly right there. Okay. So let's see, I don't want to run down on the map because those little triangles jutting out of the walls indicate traps, and I don't want to have to deal with those, but I don't want to be in the actual center of the play area, marked by the white line there, the white circle. And that's just because that increases the likelihood of me running into other players. And as a solo player, the idea is that I kind of want to avoid contact as much as possible. Sorry for the quietness, I'm just kind of trying to listen, especially because straight ahead of me is a potential spawn spot for another player. Now the fact that that monster was still sitting there kind of indicated that nobody had actually spawned there, but you never know. I just want to be play on the safe side. Coming up here on the right is going to be another potential spawn point. Doesn't look like anybody spawned there either. Oops, that's not good. That is some players. So we're just gonna haul booty on out of here and not deal with them. So somebody else was here just recently. I don't like them either. Oh, there's gonna be a mage there. Skeleton mage. Come on, hit your shots. Trying to get all headshots here, obviously. Okay. Do a lot more damage. Side here so I don't get hit by that fireball, which would be absolutely disastrous. Okay. Taking out some of these guys. Okay, let's see if we can finally get to do some looting here. Because we have nada as of right now. Bad as a team. Definitely not dealing with him. Well geared. Yeah, definitely not him. That's another team. Fantastic. that's bad. I just distracted attention of the white. It's like a little mini boss. It's like a truck. I don't want to deal with that. He's gonna break that door. Oh, he's still behind me, isn't he? I think I'm screwed. Physical attention. I'm gonna get hit. Or not. Ooh, that was crazy. Okay, I can do a skeleton. Tougher skeleton like this probably. That's a player. Yep, he's still over there. Oh, got his attention. So definitely need to heal up here. Check this guy, see if he's got any goodies on him. Doesn't look like it. Oh, got a band-aid out of it. So we're down to 5 minutes in the round. We have to start looking to try to get extracted here soon. I heard the fireball. Oh, portal. Perfect. So on these portals, you can see that it's kind of a triangular shape. The flat side is the side that the portal shuts out of. So if you go ahead and position yourself there, then basically as soon as the portal opens, you'll be already right in position, and it will get you out of there as soon as possible. So, I mean, we made it out. Didn't have a huge collection or anything, but hey, we're alive, so live to fight another day. We get to keep the junk that we went in there with. So even if the rewards weren't fantastic, well, I mean, it's at least it's something, right? So we'll get rid of all that. Oops, didn't actually sell it. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell that. Go back to the stash, try to offload our gold. And then I'll check the time to see where we're at. I kind of want the videos to be, I don't know, roughly 30 minutes, maybe an hour, because I don't want, you know, to kind of overload people, especially being new. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be looking at this like, oh my god, 1 hour video from a nobody. I don't want to watch that. Okay, bye. So yeah, let's check that time real quick. We're at about 24 minutes, so I think we have time for one more run. So let's go ahead and just jump on into it. Start. Go. So yeah, if you stuck around this long, you know, thank you so much. I know I'm not the best YouTuber ever, so you know, it's, you know, the fact that you've stuck around means a lot. Thank you so much. If you have any kind of thoughts, comments, suggestions, games you want to see me play, etc., you know, leave a comment down below, and I'll go ahead and answer and see what we can do. I would play more of this, but unfortunately today is the last day. I still have to wait until whenever the next playtest becomes available. Nope. Your chainmail and boots there. Probably part of the team. Don't want to deal with it. So I don't hear anybody over here. Maybe I'm lucky and nobody spawned here. So this is a pretty good area. It's either you got a large amount of loot. Wow. I have to heal up here after this. So you can see I walked around to the back, kind of positioned myself so that I get a nice view as I'm looting, so I reduced the possibility of sneaking up on you. I'm going to turn off this light just in case. And take him out. So this is one of those plague guys that makes a little cloud of damaging sort of noxious gas or whatever. Okay. So if you manage to kill them quick enough, you can actually take them out before they do the noxious gas, which is generally ideal because the noxious gas likes to stick around for a while, and it travels around pretty randomly, but tends to always find a way to get in your way. Probably wouldn't be such a big deal down here, since it's kind of a wide open area, but all the same, I don't want to have to deal with it. Buddy. This light. Again, kind of pointing myself so I can try to get an idea. If somebody tries to sneak up on me, I can kind of see them coming and try to react in some kind of way. Man, I am not finding anything good. I still haven't healed up, I just realized. Okay, we need to hurry. I want to get these two chests. I've definitely not packed away enough stuff here as of yet. And more crap. Fantastic. Okay, let's get moving. So, I don't think I'm going to... How's it going? Not too good, apparently. Okay, let's get another bandage on. So we got about 2 more minutes before the portals really start dropping, or popping up, rather. Somebody's already been through here. And I see that somebody's already over there. So again, apologize for having to do this from time to time, but you know, I'm kind of creeping along, stopping every so often to listen for footsteps. Probably doesn't make for the most interesting gameplay, but sometimes that's what you gotta do as a solo player. That's a skeleton mage, I don't want to deal with him. So we're very likely to run into some people now. Yeah, people have already been down here. Pretty sure I just heard a portal pop up. It sounded kind of far. I couldn't really tell where. It doesn't look like it's over there. That's back the way we spawned at. So we still got the skeleton mage over there. There's a pit spike trap right there that I just walked around. So far, we've managed to avoid confrontation beautifully. That's that spark coming. Getting down to the wire here, we're gonna have to start moving and grooving. Try to get a portal and get out of here. Spike trap right there. Sure, let's take that, why not? Okay. I can't resist. Hopefully I don't make too much noise. So this ruby silver ore, you can use that in one of the merchants. Have it refined down to an ingot. And you can trade in the ingots for various high quality gear. So it is kind of important that when I have the opportunity, I can collect these. Of course, we are getting really down to the wire here, and I am starting to sweat a little bit actually. So as soon as I get this, I'm gonna have to kind of book it. Just heard a portal. And I know it's an escape portal because of the message there, and I do see it in front of me. Oh no. So I don't want to fight that guy for it. Trying to power, I don't want that, I don't need that. Okay, so now we are definitely in trouble. Stupid bastard. That's what you get. Oh shoot. Okay, let's go, 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 go. Good enough. Woo! And there we go. So a much more successful run that time. To close this out, I'm going to go ahead and run to a merchant here real quick and just kind of sell this stuff. One of the best runs I've ever had, I think, was around like 250 to 300 gold from selling all these little trinkets and stuff. Of course, the best bang for your buck stuff are the smaller ones here. As you can see, this ruby, even though it's kind of a low grade item, is it sells for 10 for one slot of inventory, versus this chalice, which is the same, more or less the same level of quality, but is only selling for 9 despite taking up 2. Same thing over here, same quality, but it takes up 12 for 4 slots. So whenever you have the opportunity, you're going to want to discard larger trinkets and such for the smaller ones. And here we just got a haul of 166, not including these weapons. Probably going to save these. You can, kind of sell these in bulk packages to rogues and the like for like 50 at a time. And so yeah, I'm not going to bore you with putting all my gold in bags and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, I understand I'm not, I'm brand new to this, so the fact that you were able to last long enough to get to the end of the video means a lot. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, games you want me to play, whatever, if you want to talk about van life stuff or gaming in general, hit me up, leave your questions and comments in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.